Hello there guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another brand new video. We're here again, definitely your favorite crew, to give you the best of the best predictions. Today, Friday 24th of October 2025, we've come with 6 odds for you guys. Well selected, 8 games, 6 odds well booked. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Do not go anywhere. As usual, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Let's get straight to the video. So the first match we have here is the game in Bundesliga, in the German Bundesliga, between Werder Bremen and Union Berlin. Guys, what do you think about this match?
I think this game will actually be a game that will be full of goals. Werder are a team that have not failed to produce goals, or rather have goals in their matches. Either they're the ones producing it or they're the ones willfully conceiving it. So I think this game is going to have goals in it. There's a possibility that their opponents, in the presence of Union, are the ones that may score the goals, most of the goals themselves. Perhaps Werder may score a single goal and Union may score like 2 of the remaining goals. I think this game having up to 3 goals in it. This game having up to 3 goals in it. Looking at the stats, you see that from the league table, Union are a slightly better side in the positioned in 9th, while Werder are positioned somewhere around 12th. And in terms of the goal scoring themselves, Union seems to have a better luck than Werder have, in the sense that Union have scored slightly more goals than they have. Okay, rather, both of them have actually scored the same number of goals in the league so far. So I see both of them scoring in this game. Yeah. I think Union may outscore Werder and probably and then consequently win this match.
Yeah.
I don't know if Union will win the match actually, because one thing about Bundesliga is that apart from Bayern and maybe Leipzig and 1 or 2 other teams, you cannot outrightly say who will win a particular match.
I'm not trusting them to win. I just say that they will score, and I think they'll score 2.
This match now, you cannot say Werder Bremen will win, you cannot say Union will win, whether they are home
or away.
To
say that Union Berlin are a little bit stronger.
Yeah, because they are above them in the league. But what we know is that according to the standings, according to the recent head-to-head, the last 5 matches of these 2 teams is only in 1 match for both of the teams. Like they have failed to produce over 2.5 goals in 4 of their last 5 matches. These 2 teams, they have always been over 2.5 goals. So I believe that will also be replicated, because they are going to both score each other and concede against each other. Yeah. So I'm going with an over 2.5 goals.
Yeah, that's very good. Actually, for this particular game, there are a lot of goals, as usual, as it is always the case in the German Bundesliga. So we are definitely going to go with goals in this particular one. And our pick now is over 1.5 goals. We've reduced it from over 2.5 to over 1.5 because this is definitely certain. As you guys know, we try to go as somebody help me,
risk-free as possible.
Thank you. Conservative, yes, as possible. I lost the word. So that's it. Our prediction for this particular game, Werder Bremen versus Union Berlin, we've gone with over 1.5 goals. Now we move to the next one in the Italian Serie A, AC Milan versus Pisa. AC Milan are one team that, for me personally, they struggled from the start, but now they're beginning to find their feet and coming like Pisa actually visiting them, so AC Milan should win this game. What do you guys think?
This game is a match between the first and last, and I think they're first to triumph over last.
So AC Milan is actually
there's a reason why Milan are first, and there's a reason why Pisa are last.
Exactly.
I think that AC Milan will lean on Pisa.
Who had
AC Milan will piss on Pisa?
Our first Serie A prediction of this season. Who had when I said AC Milan will win the league?
We are still a long way from that. We shall see. Anyway, like I said earlier, AC Milan wins this game hands down against Pisa. I think maybe by 2-0.
AC Milan will win Pisa. I have nothing else to say. Pisa won't even score.
They're just going to go out and piss. So AC Milan should actually piss on this Pisa.
Or maybe they'll piss before coming for the game.
Anyway, we picked AC Milan to win Pisa here in this particular prediction. Our prediction is AC Milan to win that one. The next one, of course, in the Austria second Liga, SW Bregenz versus Captain Berger. SW Bregenz versus Captain Berger in the Austrian 2 Liga. What do you guys think will happen in this game? When I go to Austria, all I go there to do is go and look for goals. That's the only thing I go to do in Austria. So do you think there are going to be goals in this match? Or you think
Yes, I do actually think that there will be goals in this game. I think that these two sides have it in them to score. I also think they have it in them to concede as well. Quite comfortably.
This is a go match.
I actually think the game will actually have both sides scoring in it. If I'm to give my opinion on how the outcome of the game will be, I think I'll say both teams to score outrightly.
Yeah.
The thing about these two teams is that I don't know if I will agree with you that they have it in them to score. I don't know. What I know is they have it in them to concede.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they both concede a lot.
Yeah.
But the problem now is seeing both of them concede a lot, who will now score in the game? Because definitely both of them are going to concede.
They're going to concede against each other.
Yes.
That's how it's going to be. Both of them concede a lot.
They concede, like, especially the home team, Bregenz. Like the way those people concede.
But they might win this match anyway.
I think maybe we can go with over instead of going to both teams.
I say anytime we go to Austria, we'll go there to look for goals. Nothing more. We are going with over 1.5 goals as our pick for this particular game. SW Bregenz, or you can say Schwarzweiss Bregenz versus Kappen Beja. These names.
Just say SW Bregenz.
What this name say? Anyway, we're going with over 1.5 goals as our prediction. Over 1.5 goals. That takes us to the next match in the Croatia in the Croatia HNL. HNK Gorica versus HNK Hajduk Split. These names are stressful.
They're going to split the game.
A little. This should be a win. I think I'm actually being tempted to say this should be a win for Hajduk Split.
It should be a win. It's not about being tempted. It should be a win for Hajduk Split.
The fact that they are away, it kind of making me reconsider my stance about them.
Why do you always like this away?
I don't know for this guy.
It's a factor.
Okay, what happened in PSG Leverkusen?
It's a fact. Sometimes this factor is overcome. It doesn't mean like
what happened?
It doesn't mean it's not there. Some teams
98% of time, as long as the better team is away, they will wipe the home team. Whether
it does not matter. Like, let your fans make the loudest noise.
Hajduk Split are level on point with Dinamo Zagreb after 10 matches. Gorica are somewhere close to the bottom. They are not yet at the bottom, but they are heading there. So Hajduk Split should win this game. That's what me I see. But I think in the list we can just go with a Hajduk Split win or draw.
Okay.
That's what me I see as safe in this match. But otherwise, they are going to win this game comfortably.
Okay.
Well, like as I was saying earlier, I would have backed Hajduk to win, but they are away, unfortunately. I see them scoring this game. I see them having at least a goal in it. And if they score at least one goal and their opponents are unable to score as well, it means that they won the game. So
what if they score more than one?
If they score more than one and the opponents are unable to match up to the number of goals they score, then they've won. So
like you guys said, Gorica they are heading to the bottom.
Yeah. I mean, but the fact that they are heading towards the bottom may also give them a reason to try to fight, but they don't want to eventually get into the bottom. You know how they be. There's someone who's drowning. You still hold someone who's above him. Well, I think that this game will have Hajduk scoring and possibly winning this game as well. I'll actually go with him and say away win or draw in this game.
Our prediction for this game anyway is Hajduk to score. Hajduk over 0.5 goals. We would have gone with a Hajduk win, but as you guys know, we are trying to be as conservative as possible. So we brought it down to actually complete the 6 odds. Hajduk Split over 0.5 goals. That's our prediction for that particular one. We move to the next one in the Denmark Superliga. AGF Aarhus, a team I love very much, versus FC Nordsjælland. Aarhus versus Nordsjælland. What do you guys think? Give me a thought. Give me a prediction.
I'll go with the straight win for Aarhus.
I like Aarhus a lot
because
I do.
Yeah, not just that they are top, but I think they will want to maintain their top form. They've been very, very good. Their last game, they were away to Brøndby, and from 3 goals down, they equalized the game 3-3. So I think that Aarhus are like that good, and they want to jeopardize with this their league position where they are. Nordsjælland are not a bad team, or Nordsjælland are one of the top teams.
Used to be good before.
They are fifth.
They are good, but there's something inside their own goodness. So I think both of these teams will score, but Aarhus on their own will score at least twice. Nordsjælland may not score up to 2, or they may, I don't know. But only Aarhus, I'm going with only Aarhus to score at least 2 goals. 2 goals. But if you check, Aarhus look likely that they are going to score at least twice because they have done that consistently in almost all their matches. So I
agree with you. I love this team anyway.
Well, I'll also say the same thing as he did. I think Aarhus should win this game. I think come the end of this match, it will be a big surprise, or maybe not a big surprise, but it will be a surprise if they don't end up with all 3 points. I see them scoring at least 2, just like you mentioned as well. Looking at their past 6 matches, they've won 5 and only drawn 1, which was the game he mentioned, the game against Brøndby. And in their past 6 matches also, they've not failed to score at least 2 goals in 5 of the last 6 matches they've played in. I mean, the only game in which they didn't score up to 2 goals was the game they won Brøndby, 1-0. So I think this game should be a win for them, and possibly they will score up to 2 goals as well.
Yeah. Our prediction for this game anyway is over 1.5 goals. Our house.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, it's very scary. Yeah, we are trying to be as smart. Today,
only our house we won't get that one.
So we think our house are definitely going to win. We think they're going to score more than 1 goal. So we've gone with just over 1.5 goals for this particular game. They come, like, it will come easily. The game will just, as game just start, boom, before 20 minutes, don't enter. You get. So our prediction for this particular game is over 1.5 goals. We move to the next one, still in the Danish league, but this time around we are going down to the first division. Coding versus Middelfart. Middelfart is one team that everybody wins. I don't know how to explain it, but everybody wins Middelfart.
They go through the middle.
Anyway, what do you think Coding is going to do to these people?
Coding are not like the best team, but Coding should either win or draw this game. That's because Middelfart are not good. But I don't know why I see both of these teams scoring, because Coding have consistently conceded
against Middelfart.
Coding have always been conceding, so I think I'm not saying Middelfart will win them, because even if you are losing,
Middelfart cannot even win them.
Even if you are losing matches, you can also score and still lose. So I think Middelfart will score and Coding will score, but I'm going with a win or draw for Coding.
Okay, agreed. I accept it.
I'm not going with a win for anybody. I think this game will have up to 3 goals in it. So I'm just saying over 2.5. That's whoever scores. If one person may score all 3, I don't know. One person may score 1, the other scores 2. I don't know. Whoever does it, the thing is, I have that feeling that by the end of first half alone, we don't see up to 2 goals.
Yeah.
And then the second half they'll just complete it. So I think over 2.5 for this one is actually okay.
Yeah. Agreed. But we are going with over 1.5 anyway. We are going with over 1.5 goals for this particular one. Coding versus Middelfart. We are going with over 1.5 goals as our prediction. We move to the next one in the German 2 Bundesliga. That's German 2 Bundesliga. Greuther Fürth versus Karlsruhe. Karlsruhe are not the best team there, but I love them. They are good. They try their best. What do you guys think will happen in this particular game? Should we back Karlsruhe?
What happened in their last match with Kaiserslautern and with Freiburg?
Kaiserslautern, I think they had up to
they lost
5 goals. They
lost 3-2 and they lost 7-0 to Freiburg. So which good were you talking about?
I mean, in their league.
Kaiserslautern is not their league.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, don't you lose matches in your league? Like, don't you lose? Let me understand. Are you Bayern?
No, see.
If you're not Bayern, you will lose. No matter who you are.
We were on our own.
Liverpool have lost.
I said
Karlsruhe
that they are good.
Lost.
Chelsea have lost.
He said he loves Karlsruhe, that they are good. So I was bringing their recent results. Now with these results, how are they?
You just brought 2 results.
Okay, after that, the next is with Dynamo Dresden, and they play 3-3. In fact, their last 5 games, they have only 1 win.
They don't lose. They score a lot of goals. That's what I'm saying.
The only match they won 1-0, and the ones they lost.
See, guys,
Karlsruhe, you cannot compare Karlsruhe with Greuther Fürth. First of all,
guys, I guess your point. Maybe why you like Karlsruhe is because they are above Greuther Fürth. Maybe that's why. I get that.
If that's the context of this game, on Adon Jones.
If that's the case, it's the same thing I'm saying now. In the context of this game, Karlsruhe are better in terms of position.
People play 3-2, play 3-3, play 2-2, play. They're good now.
They are better than Greuther Fürth.
2-2, 4-4.
There are other good teams in the league, not Karlsruhe.
I'm not saying they are the best. I said they are good compared to Greuther Fürth.
Okay, you not talk quick now.
I just want continue.
Anyway, I don't know if Greuther Fürth will win this game against Karlsruhe, or if Karlsruhe will end up.
It's a ghost match anyway.
I don't know. What I think is that there will be goals. I think there will be up to 3 goals.
There will be up to 4 goals. This particular game.
I don't really know who's going to win, but I think both teams will score. I think one team will score multiple goals. At least one team will score multiple goals.
Yeah, I think the best pick here is both teams to score.
Yeah, we can go with both teams to score, but we ain't going with both teams to score as usual. we're going with over 1.5 goals.
This aversion to go both teams to score.
I know they do both this to come on this channel again. They happen. so we are doing over 1.5 goals for this particular one. Gruteford versus Karlsruhe. Our prediction is over 1.5 goals. Now we move to the last but not the least game in this particular bet slip on Friday, 24th of October. If you're just joining us, we've talked about 7 matches. This is the 8th one and the last match. 6 odds prepared for you guys. FC Arau versus FC Wheel 19,000. Which kind of name?
If you are talking about good teams,
let me finish.
This is where you would have said
can I finish
good team. No, I'm just reminding you.
Thank you. So as I was saying before this man interrupted me, FC Arau are a team I love in this Switzerland Challenge League. I love them very much. First, in fact,
and they are good. Ask that part.
Continue what you're saying. What are they me? Continue.
So you don't have to add the team that is
they are good, of course. They are good, of course.
They are good.
You will not let me finish.
Case closed. They are good.
Well, it should be a win for Arau. I mean, they're the number 1 team in the division, and their opponents, FC Ville, are somewhere around 9th, just 1 point above the bottom place, Bellinzona. I think it should be a win for Arau. I mean, they've won 9 out of the 10 matches they've played in the league so far.
They are very good.
And they've won.
Arau is very good.
They've won each and every one of their home league matches except the match again they played last against Ividon Sport. I think them come and bouncing back against this FC Ville side and winning them. I mean, FC Ville have lost.
They lost to Ivedon.
FC Ville have lost their last 4 consecutive matches back to back. And this is against lesser opposition than Arau are. So I think
we are the lesser opposition in the league. So to win,
I mean, compared to the people that lost to,
I know
are lesser.
They are Arau. What I'm saying, those people that are lesser than Arau, they are stronger than we. So we are the lesser one.
Anyway, a win for Arau against Ville.
Okay,
see, it's not a good thing to be laughing at football clubs.
We're not laughing at them. We're just saying
it's not easy. Like we've said, Arau should win. Let's leave it there.
We are saying it is their will to stay at the bottom of the league.
Exactly.
So guys, our prediction for this particular game is obvious. FC Arau to win FC Wheel in this particular fixture. FC Arau to win. That's our prediction. Those were our games we have for you guys. Well selected. Not carefully because you don't know as games they be, but as usual, we try as much as possible to make sure that these games are conservative enough for us to boom our tickets. And this is 6 odds prepared for you guys. So thank you for watching our video. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick recap. I nearly forgot that I'm supposed to do a quick recap. Anyway, let me do the recap for you guys. The first match we had, Werder Bremen versus Union Berlin, over 1.5 goals. AC Milan versus Pisa. AC Milan to win. Schwarz-Weiß Bregenz or SW Bregenz versus Kaffenberger over 1.5 goals. There also HNK Gorica versus HNK Hajduk Split. Hajduk Split to score. Hajduk Split over 0.5. AGF Aarhus versus Nordsjælland. Aarhus, no, over 1.5 goals. I wanted to say Aarhus over 1.5 goals, but the game is over 1.5 goals, not Aarhus over 1.5 goals. So the next one, Kolding versus Middelfart, over 1.5 goals there. Also, Gruteford versus Karlsruhe, over 1.5 goals there. Also, and then this last one we just talked about, FC Arau versus FC Ville. Arau to win, that's home to win. So thank you, and keep subscribing.
And please, before you leave, do not forget to, just like I said, subscribe, like the video, share on your various platforms, share on your various social media handles, share with your village people. Do to also hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. Leave your comments in the comment section, give us a suggestion, tell us your thoughts, and also interact with us down there. You can banter, but please do that respectfully. So until the next video, guys, see you and good luck.
Peace.